Hey Brandon,
Hey Heidi.
back again.
Yes, we are pairing and sharing for the month of July here at the wonderful Wine Emporium in Salem, South Carolina. I know I promised we'd come down to Grits and Groceries and film this one, but I appreciate you coming up here, and we'll go down to your place next time.
Yeah, no problem.
So I think you have a really great lineup this time, and I thought it was the perfect chance, especially with the main course there, the smoked meat. Always goes well with Argentinian wine. So I went for South America this time so we could throw that in with the food. But let's just jump right in with number one. I'll pour the wine while you tell us what you got food-wise.
Okay, so our first, now this is a southern interpretation of an Italian dish. So I have white beans that our local grower grew for us, and then I boiled them with a little ham hock in the pot and an onion, and then pureed it, and on top is lemon zest cilantro pesto with some garlic olive oil that Joe made for us.
Oh, nice.
And then I love little pita chips, so I have little pita chips to dip in it. So you can have some vegetables added to it. So, and once again, in the summertime, I like everything that could be eaten at room temperature. So any of this you could heat if you want, but I love room temperature food in the summertime.
Fantastic. Well, this Chardonnay is from Pasquale Toso. It is a estate Chardonnay, but this is a very reasonable one as an everyday drinker. This isn't a super expensive one, but I think
I'm an everyday drinker, so
you are.
that's
That is
good.
true. And in Argentina, they make some really great everyday drinking wines because they're not overly expensive, but have really high quality. Really shows off this wonderful fruit, and they've just done enough for the winemaking just to sort of hone the edges of it a little bit, just to make it a little more smooth, more balanced.
It's good with that.
I have to try the wonderful food here. You know, you and I, because we get to film this and then we get to participate in it again, we get to do it twice.
That's right.
It's one of the great things about it.
This is good, and the lemon is good with it, because it has a little lemony note in the wine.
The acidity in the wine actually, I think will do really well with this. Let's see. Well, cheers.
Cheers again.
Round two. All right. What did you bring today? I'm going to pour up the wine and let you talk about the food.
Well, I brought a smoked brisket and our smokehouse potato salad, and I think this is one of the best briskets I've ever smoked. I don't know what I did different, but it is like butter. And then the smokehouse potato salad, I take all the trimmings that fall off while you're slicing it, and I put that in the potato salad, the burnt ends, with fresh corn and peppers and onions and a sour cream dressing. So it is delicious.
That sounds absolutely amazing. Well, so like I said, I think Argentinians do a lot of smoked meat.
Yeah.
That's like part of their cuisine. So their wines actually go really well with smoked meats. That's why I sort of went this way with these wines. This is the Bodega Norton Lote Negro. It is a red blend, but it is featuring the most prominent grape from Argentina, Malbec. It's 60% Malbec, and then the other 40% is one of my favorite grapes, Cab Franc.
Yes.
Cab Franc always adds a little funkiness, a little savoriness to whatever it's blended with. So you get the fruitiness of the Malbec, you get nice acidity, and you also get this wonderful sort of funkiness from the Cab Franc.
That's good.
Let's try some food.
All right.
I'm gonna go for this potato ranger first because it looks just amazing.
And together.
You do such a good job with smoking because you don't overdo it. It's
No.
just there's like a background flavor that enhances everything.
Well, you know, that's why I don't like California Chardonnay. So say ABC, anything but California Chardonnay, because it tastes like licking a barrel.
Yeah, it can be very.
So I don't ever want that flavor. I want like a nice, light,
nice balanced
know that
flavor.
Know that we made it.
Well.
And then the
this is
smoky bone sauce on it has molasses in it, and that really goes good with the wine.
This is fantastic. All right. Now, I'm like a meat and potatoes guy, but I think you're a dessert girl, aren't you?
Well, I did marry pastry chef
That's
for that
true.
reason.
And you did well.
And so right now is blueberry, starting last week, blueberry season. We have a lady who grows blueberries, and we buy every blueberry that she picks.
Oh, wow.
It is the best blueberry you've ever had. And she goes around and looks at every tree and decides which one has gotten the best sun for the day, and she only picks select.
She's the blueberry whisperer.
She is, and these are the best blueberries you'll ever eat.
Well, that looks really good, and I've paired it with a sparkling Gruner Veltliner, which is usually a grape you would hear of from Austria, but in this case they grow it in Argentina and they make a sparkling from it. This is called the 101 Bubbles. And I think there's slightly more than 101
I think
bubbles
so
in
too,
each,
yeah.
because it's very bubbly, very effervescent, very nice. And I like bubbly with dessert.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it just makes dessert more fun, if that's possible.
Yeah, well, you know,
So
champagne is my favorite pain.
That is true. I'm gonna have to remember that for a toast at the wine club.
Mm.
Oh, those blueberries are so good.
Butter, blueberries,
And then
wine.
sparkling wine.
Once again, Brandon, it's
How
the
good's
perfect
good.
mix.
I think we did great. It was a
did.
lot of fun. You know, I always look forward to doing this. Next month, I promise we're gonna do it from Grits and Groceries.
And
record it.
Italian wines.
Oh, we're doing Italian
We're,
wines.
we're doing the 3 Italians.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the 3 Italians.
So once again, remember, I'm not Italian, but we'll do the redneck version of an Italian dish to go with it.
Sounds good to me. Well, we'll see you guys next month. Thanks for participating.